Hey everybody and welcome to Indie Direct, where we look at nothing but new and obscure indie titles. And finally I get to actually play the next game that was from the ADN campus. I could finally put them up face to face and see if they both stand up to how the first one did. So Blank came out finally on December 16th, but I do want to clarify some things from what I said last time. Thank you Jonathan Mann, who actually helped me out on this. He was actually one of the developers of the game, and he actually helped me out knowing that they're actually from Quebec, Canada. And I don't know why that didn't think in my head to say Quebec or possibly Canada. I just went French and went France. But apparently their program is actually only 11 months. So that blows my mind even more that these guys were able to create the things that they've created in 11 months. It's amazing. So let's just jump into this one and let's see how this one holds up. And to be honest, I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler. This is a fantastic game too. Blank, from what I can tell, again, I don't speak French, so I'm going to have to be going off of what I felt like the game was trying to interpret. It seems like this game was supposed to be interpreting an individual falling out of the routine of normal human interactions or the daily grind that everybody else does, and finds their own, I guess you could say, their own face or their own image. I think that's the reason why the missing head is such a big instrumental piece in the game, where you're seeing all the civilians without a head and they're just going about their business like standard businessmen. Artistic wise, it's actually a complete polar opposite of what Ope was. It's, instead of it being these bright fluid colors, it's almost like this industrial grunge colors of grays and blacks and very neutral colors, which is a completely different change of palette, but it worked great in the sense of what the game was going for. And I loved every bit of it. I loved the character designs, I loved the monster designs. It was a fantastic, whoever the artists were, if they were all the artists, beautiful job on that. Now onto the gameplay. Again, this is phenomenal because it's just core asset down to platforming as it needs to be, and with a little bit of added twist of some of the powers that you were able to gain later on. You're able to shift from two types of blocks, or two type of hidden, I guess hidden blocks, to where you can advance and progress, and you have to continuously switch on, switch off, or combine, which makes it unique for each time you have to go through the levels. Now this game probably lasts about, I would say almost like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on if you mess up a lot like me, but it is still a great adventure, something that you can get through in one playthrough and not be bored of it. I thought that after going through the first one or the second level, they were always able to change the design up so differently that it felt unique to each level, even though you were using the same two mechanics, but it made it fun to traverse and to get through each individual stage. But at the end of the day, this is another great game. I mean, to be honest, hats off to you guys for 11 months of programming and doing all of that, and you're able to create two magnificent games. ADN is definitely doing the proper thing for you guys and you as a developer. I honestly, here, I'll try to clap away from the mic for you guys. Congratulations. I definitely see you guys having a bright future ahead of you, and good luck to your future endeavors. And I can't wait to see if next year, the class of next year is going to be able to follow up to this, because these were two fantastic games. I'm going to leave both of these games in the description down below. They're free to play, guys. It's definitely something you need to check out and see what these developers have made. And if you guys like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hey, if there's a game that you want us to try out for you, let us waste our money, not yours, and leave it down in the description. We'll take a look at it for you. Have fun playing these games, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.